let's just look at this for a brief second. I tried to find one of these lists that can be more understandable, because you know how when they be sitting up here writing these damn graphs, they don't know what the hell they talking about. But this one is more, it's more simpler to understand. Like let's start at my brothers. Now 70%, 76% of all black men marry black women. Off the top, you know what I'm saying? Off the top. 13.5% of black men choose to marry white women. 5.7% of all black men tend to marry Hispanic women. Other, that could be what, like Native American, Polynesian, Japanese. It could be something like that. You know what I'm saying? African, some other. And then 1.6% of all black men decide to marry an Asian woman. But overall, 76% of all my brothers will marry our sisters off top. Now, our counterparts, it says 90% of all black women will marry a black man. You know what I'm saying? Only 5.4% of our sisters marry white men. Only 2.2% of them marry Hispanic men. That 1%, once more again, 1.08 marry the other. Asians, not a lot of sisters are marrying Asian men. But you know, your brother, I promote black families and black love and black unity and black folks standing together. I've always been this way because as being born in this flesh, God wants you to look at your own. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to protect your own. He wants you to watch over your own. So when I see other races of people standing for their people, I really can't say nothing. In fact, I get a little jealous. You know what I'm saying? When I see the unity amongst the other races, but I have to understand that my people has been under attack, been under a war with our government. That's why we haven't been able to flourish and to be able to be settled and to be able to be free. And anything that we know that we copy and we sit up here and we imitate is things that we learn from other people and other races of people. And if you know anything about your ancient Hebrewic backgrounds in your history, your people love copying other people. For some reason, we don't like being ourselves. It was true in the past, it's true in the present. You see your people and they want to be so Americanized. They just don't want to be themselves. I don't understand. But it looks good as I'm looking at these numbers. It look good. Let's see what white women, what is the percent of the white women that marry black men? Only 1.8. You know what I'm saying? Only 1.8% of white women will marry a black man. Okay, far as in white men, only 2.5% of them will marry. Am I seeing it right? Hold on, let me go back up. Okay, Hispanic, white, Asian, other, black. Damn, white men really don't marry black women. You know what I'm saying? It says 0.6% of white men that will marry a black woman. Okay, now, far as in white women, you got to look at it. 90% of all white women marry white men. Not that I really care, but I just want to know. Okay, black men. Okay, more white women are marrying black men besides from white men marrying black women, because that's 1.8. But with the white man, it's only 0.6. With the sisters really don't like white men. But that's kind of hard to believe for me. You know what I'm saying? When every time I look up, I see a beautiful sister with a white man, and they be like, "Oh, Jehoshaphat, you being racist, you being racist." I don't think so. Remember, I promote black love, black unity, black pride, black honor, black respect, black excellence amongst my people. That's one of my sole purposes on being on earth. God grafted me and put me in this body. Now, I don't see anything wrong with that, because like I said previous, I get jealous when I see other people of races lifting up their people. That's our job to do, to look out for our very own. There's nothing racist in that. There's nothing biased in that. Ain't no type of damn agenda. Ain't no exploitation in that. Ain't no damn propaganda in that. That is our sole purpose on being in the flesh that we are, is to look out for our own, to protect our own, to lift our people up. The damn shame is it that my people, we really don't understand. Like God said, you want to get rich, y'all supposed to, all y'all black folk supposed to be rich. But the only way y'all ever is gonna be rich is for y'all to work with each other. We're supposed to become millionaires off of our own people's money. Dr. Claude Anderson said so many times that the black dollar doesn't generate, it don't jump and bounce from one hand to another. Black people trading off each other money. That's the only way we gonna get rich. The Economist, that's what he said. God said the same thing. Y'all need to become rich. The only way y'all gonna be able to be rich is for y'all to deal with each other, to work with each other, to build with each other, to build these businesses. It's just the fact that we haven't really been liberated for that long. You know what I'm saying? It's only been like 60 years of us actually being liberated. And at the same time of the liberation, we've been under attack. That's why you see all these people from different races come into our communities and come into our living situations, and they take up all the businesses. They sit up there. How easily would it be for a sister to open up a hair and nail shop? It's quite easy. It's quite easy. But when they monopolize the game and they sit up there and they push your people out, we have to go to the others to get the resources and the items that we need. All the products and services that we spend our money out. God wants us to use our own money. In this country, we have a annual revenue of like $1.2 trillion of money that we use each and every year to stimulate and generate the economy of America. At the same time we're doing that, we're enriching America with the money of our hard-earned money. You know what I'm saying? Of all our working class people. Remember, half of our people are working. There is no other race of people that live in America that can say that claim. Say it to you again. Half of our people are working. There is no other. I looked it up. You know what I'm saying? I looked it up. I read every single thing about it. And we're the only race of people here in America that half of our people are working. So to say that is to say that we have the money. It's just the fact that we have to have that will inside of ourselves to empower ourselves, to enrich ourselves by dealing with our people. What do you mean, Brother Jehoshaphat? Before you go buy a hat from the corner store, you need to check around the corner to see if your brother is selling hats. The brother who's selling hats, he needs to have all the hats like the corner store have so he can make some more money. God said we are supposed to be enriching by our own people's money. I can't worry about the white man money. You know what I'm saying? I can't worry about the Mexican man money. I can't worry about the Asian man money and what they doing with their money and how they spending their money. That's not my problem. But my God, he told us, our God, he told us, if we want to become millionaires, we're going to have to put besides our biases. I understand, my brothers, I understand, my sisters, that your government has been warring with your people to keep them underfoot and downtrodden and oppressed in this country. I would be a lie to stand before you today as your brother and say that that's not been going on. I'm not a bootlick. I'm not Bole. I'm not one of them Negroes that's not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. But it's just the simple fact that you're going to have to believe and trust what God said. God says that he wants your people to enrich you. He wants us all to be millionaires. We have the money. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we don't have the money. We got the money right here in America for every black person to become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Multi-millionaires. It's just the fact that we're going to have to learn to love our people, deal with our people, build up the black man, build up the black woman, build up the black family, build up the black little brother and the black little sister. It's our money that we're using. You know what I'm saying? It's our resources that we are using. We have, that's why your brother, I'm always telling y'all, we have everything we need. It's just the fact that we're going to have to learn to love each other. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking out all our time to shift and try to put love on other people, we have to really in 2025 and the years that's coming, we have to learn how to love our own selves so we can build ourselves up. Our God wants to see us millionaires, multi-millionaires. The money is here, the pot is there. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that we're going to all these other places, all these other companies. We're supposed to have a business of every business, any business that's here. If it's roofing, if it's plumbing, if it's electrical, if it's I know they don't have blockbusters no more, but if it was a blockbuster, we supposed to have one, and only black folk is supposed to go up in there and deal with other black people. We gotta treat our people right. We gotta show them love. We gotta get this back from our own people. We have to, you know what I'm saying? We don't have time for the bickering and the arguing and the complaining, and we don't have time for that no more. That was 30 years ago. It didn't get us nowhere. Now, in the future years to come, we got to build ourselves up. We got to invest in ourselves. We have every single thing that we need. We don't need nothing. We already got God on our side. We got God on our side. God is with us. Do you hear me, my brothers and my sisters? You know what I'm saying? God is with us, but he gave us the blueprint too. So we just got to follow the playbook, and the playbook is saying that we got to spend our money with our people. We need black grocery stores in the hood, you know what I'm saying, or places in where we can go. We need black water parks. We need black arcades. We need black movie theaters, you know what I'm saying? We need black Uber and black Lyft, you know what I'm saying? We need all of this stuff, family. It is our job to enrich our own people, to embolden our own people, to empower our own people with the necessary things that we have right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not a year from now. You know what I'm saying? Not 20 years from now. If we work really hard in these next 20 years, we'll be able to accomplish all these things if we just willing to work together and love one another. My hand is all the way up to God. You know what I'm saying? My hand is all the way up to the high heavens. He's already delivered us. Now it's time for us to work together as people.